Hare Krishna. I'd like to share with you one more very essential principle in a Bhakti Vriksha program is how to train future leaders, the members as future leaders. In Houston, we found this as a very important thing in training new servant leaders. So we call this program as the 10 roles in a Bhakti Vriksha program. We found this very important because when we wanted to the first multiplication, the group multiplication in Houston, the way it happened was in a very organic way. From 2 groups we multiplied into 5 groups. So when we had 5 groups, we had our regular members who were attending, and they were senior members of the group, and we asked them to start managing, the other new groups, and they were kind of trained and they were able to do it. But then we found that there is a need for them to do this very organically. So we put in this 10 roles in a Bhakti Vriksha program. We identified 10 different roles, like there's the role of the servant leader, there's the role of a host, there's the role of a prasadam coordinator, there's a role of a celebrations coordinator, there's a role of a picnic planner, there's a role of a temple's outreach coordinator, there's a role for a temple volunteer services coordinator. Like this, we identified 10 different roles, and every once in 3 months, we used to not have the regular Bhakti Vriksha program, but we would put this up as a PowerPoint and request all of the current members to see which role they feel most acclimated with, which role calls them out to most. So when they started seeing, okay, yeah, I'd like to receive training on how to being a facilitator. So then they started getting training based on their inclination, and this way, the 10 roles, they started getting training based on their inclination, which started giving them the important tools in handling another Bhakti Vriksha group. So this would give them the training by which they could become very successful servant leaders. So this really gave us a very good result. We had very good result because the entire duration of a program, a Bhakti Vriksha program, before it multiplies, is around 16 to 24 months. So during this entire period, every 3 months, these 10 roles are rotated amongst the members. So when the group is ready to multiply, each of the members, they are actually trained to be a successful Bhakti Vriksha leader. So when the group is ready to multiply, the leader is automatically ready and they can start a new program on their own.